Hello and welcome to Film Companion South. In this episode, we're going to be talking about Comali, directed by Pradeep Ranganathan and starring Jayam Ravi as a very young Jayam Ravi, circa 1980s, early 1990s. He's a 90s kid named Ravi, and together with Yogi Babu, who also plays a college student, they cook up some big laughs in school. Then Ravi falls for a girl in his class named Nikita, played by Samyuktha Hegde, and just when he's saying the magic words, I love you, big accident happens and he ends up in a coma for 16 years. So that's the setup of Comali. What happens when a 90s kid goes into a big coma and wakes up in our age today, filled with tablets and smartphones and Netflix and what have you. So I thought this is what is going to happen. The romance on the Tamil screen has transformed from the very chaste and pure courtship of Kajal Kottai, Kadalukku Mariyadai to the live-in scenario of OK Kanmani today. So I thought maybe we were going to get a rom-com about Jayam Ravi, the Ravi character, learning to update his dating techniques because the old ones don't work anymore. But instead we get a heist comedy. I think that's what it is, because the director himself doesn't seem to be too sure about what he wants to do. The film is all kinds of genres put together at once. Whenever Shara's around, the comedy is kind of over the top and kind of okay, it's in a cartoon zone, but when the ideas are not bad at all, but there's another kind of comedy that's happening when K.S. Ravikumar is hatching an assassination plan which involves a buxom budgie making woman, and that doesn't work at all. The gaze is exploitative and it's not even that funny. The bulk of Comali though is something that I did not expect from the trailer. It's a badly written drama. I was a little puzzled early on when Ravi gets his advice from his father about why casteism is wrong, and he gets some stuff from his mother about how he should be there for anybody and everybody, even if he's not able to do anything for them. And the director is really serious about this angle. The heroine Ritika, played by Kajal Aggarwal, is actually introduced through a matrimonial site that says caste doesn't matter. Kajal Aggarwal's role is smaller than a statuette that everybody's after. The statuette turns out to be a family heirloom, and finally that's what Comali turns out to be all about. It is about family. The message is as follows. It says, look, we hardly talk to our mothers today, but 16 years ago we used to do things like go to the terrace and eat nilla soru, but today we're eating pizza. All kinds of things about how the glory days were the 90s and today everything has gone to shit. So the takeaway is that it's not Ravi who was in a coma, it's people like us who are enslaved by technology. We are the guys in a coma. Now believe me, when I was in the theatre, I was in a coma too. Now, I have gotten a lot of tweets saying that people really enjoyed the film and how their taste and my taste are not matching, and I'm not giving a review according to what the general audience is seeming to like. So I just want to say this, as a critic, my job is to review what the film sets out to do, not to be in sync with the general audience. The job for the general audience then, that is you dear viewer, is to find a critic that goes in sync with how you respond to movies, rather than expecting the critic, whoever you're watching, to reflect whatever you think. So yes, some of you are going to agree with my review of Comali, some of you are not going to agree with my review of Comali. It's not the end of the world, it's just a review. So that's it from me about Comali. The full review is up on the Film Companion website. If you like this video, do subscribe to Film Companion South, and see you soon at the movies.